Yo, what's good everybody? It's Legacy. In this video, we're going to find out what would have happened if Steph Curry never fell to the 7th pick and actually ended up going to the T-Wolves. We're going to be simming out his entire career. Let's get it. Looking at the teams, it looks like K-Love is an 84, Al Jefferson's an 82, Steph Curry's an 81, Corey Brewer, the Shaq and a Fool MVP, is an 80, Ricky Rubio's a 77 to start, Damian Wilkins, Ryan Gomes, and the rest are nobodies. Let's see how the first game goes. All right, we lose our first game by like 30 points. K-Love was our leading scorer with 14 points. Steph Curry only had four points, but he only played 14 minutes. In this simulation, we're going to make sure that Curry stays at least 3 years. It does not look like we're probably going to make the playoffs in the first season because this team is buns. We destroyed the Wizards. 8 players had over 10 points that game. That was insane. We are off to a horrible start. We're 6-15. We actually beat the Warriors. Let's see how Johnny Flynn played. He played 25 minutes and only scored 9 points, so it's looking like a good trade so far. Steph Curry had 17 against his almost team. It doesn't look like we had an all-star this year, which isn't a surprise because our team sucks. At the trade deadline, let's check the stats. Steph Curry is averaging 24 and 7, and K-Love's averaging 18, 12, and 3. The rest of the team is not doing too hot. Ricky Rubio's having an okay season, but that's not really a surprise. Yeah, no, we ended the season as the 11th seed, so Dwight Howard actually wins MVP. He averaged 24, 15, and 2.5 blocks. He shot 60% from the field and 51% from the free throw line. Steph Curry wins Rookie of the Year. He averaged 24 and 7, and he shot 44% from 3 and 49% from the field. Manu wins his 35th Sixth Man of the Year. Dwayne Wade wins Depoy. Brooke Lopez wins Most Improved. We had Corey Brewer make the all-defensive second team, the Shaq and a Fool MVP, going crazy on defense. Let's see who wins the finals in year 1. It's looking like the Denver Nuggets. Carmelo Anthony's going to get his first championship early on. Oh my goodness. He averaged 29, 7, and 4. Let's see who retired. Antonio McDyess, Marcus Camby, Will Bynum, Ryan Cardinal, Kwame, the GOAT. That's tough. We had 2 players retire. Owen House. So I didn't actually import the draft class, so I messed that part up, but we're just going to have these randoms for the first season, I guess. All right, so after the first season, Steph Curry is actually an 88 overall, which is kind of crazy that he's already passed Kevin Love, who already went up to an 86 as well. Ricky Rubio went up 12 overalls. We lose our first game to the Suns by like 50 points, 60 points actually. Steph Curry had 23 and 9. He shot well, but Amari Stoudemire had 36 points, and the Suns are just unfair at this point. Did LeBron end up staying with the Cavs? LeBron did end up staying with the Cavs, which is a surprise. So we're actually losing quite a few close games. Let's see if we have any All-Stars this year. We actually had our first All-Star, Steph Curry. So at the deadline, Steph Curry is averaging 29 a game on 51% from the field and 45% from 3. So insane stats from Curry. K-Love's averaging 26 and 16, which is insane. Ricky Rubio is playing pretty well, and this Warren King guy, our 65 overall, is carrying us. So we're actually 31 and 23 heading into the All-Star break. We're not having too bad of a season so far. We'll probably end up being like a 6th or a 7th seed at the end of the year if we don't just completely fall apart. At the end of the season, Dwight Howard actually went to the Warriors, so he wins back-to-back MVPs. He averaged 22, 13, and 2 blocks a game. Josh Smith goes to the Heat. He wins Defensive Player of the Year. Gallinari wins Most Improved. He is averaging 28 a game right now. We had Steph Curry make the All-NBA third team in his second season, which is pretty good. All right, we had Corey Brewer on the All-Defensive second team 2 years in a row. This dude's actually a lockdown defender. We are the 5th seed, so we're facing the Spurs. We lost to them like 3 times in the regular season, so they're probably going to be a problem for us. Their team is stacked. We're probably going to get destroyed. Yeah, we lose game 1. Let's see. Ginobili put up 22. Steph Curry put up 37 and 6 on 13 of 23 shooting, and the rest of the team just played really badly. We go down 2-0 already, which is not a good sign. All right, we actually take a game. Steph Curry has to drop 40 points for us to win. It's like real life this year. He shot 16 of 27, and K-Love had 30 and 19. He went crazy. We're gonna hop in Simcast for this game. Seems back and forth so far. Nope. Oh my God, we came back. It's looking like we're actually gonna take this game. I think I'm gonna probably jump in here and just see what happens. Steph Curry gets the screen. He takes the layup and gets fouled. Let's see if he's good of a free throw shooter in this. Steph Curry made both at the line, so we go up 7, so that'll probably be game over. Yep, that's game over. So we take game 4 by 5 points. We lost 106 to 116. We'll simcast this game 6. It's looking like that's going to be a commanding win for us. Steph Curry had 35 points. He played a lot better that game, shot 10 for 10 from the line. Kevin Love's having to put in some minutes. He had 24 and 18. So we're off to a game 7 against this Spurs team. So it's looking like we're going to lose in 7 games against the San Antonio Spurs. That's crazy. The San Antonio Spurs, the team we lost to in the first round, wins the finals. Oh my goodness. Tim Duncan had 18 and 12 in the finals and still won MVP. So player retirements, Shaq retired. He's really old. Derek Fisher retired. T-Mac had his useless years with a bunch of different teams there. Michael Finley retired, and all these nobody. Michael Davis is retired. The T-Wolves have the 23rd pick. Let's see who we take with it. Kawhi Leonard goes number 1 to the Mavericks, and Klay Thompson goes to the Sixers. Kyrie goes to the Knicks. That's a match made in heaven. Kemba goes to the Hawks. Let's see if any player goes back to their... Isaiah Thomas goes back to his former team, the Celtics. That's crazy. Kevin Durant signed back to the Thunder. The Thunder actually kept their big 3. Luol Deng stayed with the Bulls. Vince Carter went to the Magic. Jerry Stackhouse goes to the Mavericks. And Andre Miller went to the Trailblazers. He's like 100 years old. Heading into the 3rd season, Steph Curry is now at 94 overall. He went up 6 overalls that season. He has 24 badges now. And Kevin Love has 21 badges. Let's see if we can still look at last year's stats. Steph Curry averaged 29 a game this year, and he shot 51% from the field and 45% from 3. So nothing changed from the All-Star break. K-Love averaged 25 and 16 a game. Ricky Rubio left us. We should see where he went. Ricky Rubio went to the Cavs, so he's going to be playing with LeBron. That's going to be a good fit together. All right, our team is down bad. We actually win our first game for once. We beat the Mavericks, who have Dirk, Kawhi. Oh, this team's going to be a problem. And JJ Redick. Steph Curry had 39 and 9 on 13 of 20 shooting. So these two are going to have to carry if we want to actually win anything. We are not having a good season at all. He's averaging 35, 3, and 6 right now on 53% shooting and 45% from the 3. And K-Love, these two are basically carrying us through our entire season. There's only 3 players averaging above 10 points. So Derrick Rose wins the MVP. He averaged 35, 5, and 9 a game. Oh my goodness. Kyrie wins Rookie of the Year with the Knicks. He averaged 25 a game right off the bat. Juwan Howard, 6-man again. Josh Smith, deep boy again. Most improved player, Jason Duncan, probably one of the rookies. Steph Curry made the All-NBA first team this year. He's already a 95 overall at 24 years old. All right, so we missed the playoffs this year. Wow, Golden State is just running through the West. The Bulls. Derrick Rose wins his championship. He averaged 39 a game in the finals. Oh my goodness. He shot 60% from the field and 59% from 3. That is insane. All right, so Anthony Davis goes to the Rockets this time around. Andre Drummond goes to the Kings. Draymond Green goes to the Hawks. The 76ers get their franchise guy in Damian Lillard. Let's see who the T-Wolves got. The T-Wolves got Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. That is such a David Kahn type pick. So Derrick Rose went back to the Bulls. Gilbert Arenas actually went to the Hawks. He's a 96 overall, so there's no gun involved this time. Tony Parker stay with the Spurs. Brandon Roy stay with the Trailblazers. Amare Stoudemire went to the Sixers. Yep, so Kevin Love is gone. We have currently 3 players on the team, so I guess it's just like the Warriors in real life this year. By the way, comment down below what you were doing when I reminded you to like, because please like and subscribe. I need to start growing this channel, and I'll definitely keep uploading more. So Johnny Flynn is now with the Clippers. So he left Golden State to go to the Clippers. He seems like a pretty average player. Nothing special with him. Steph Curry was something different though. So at the trade deadline, let's see the stats. Steph Curry is averaging 39 points a game. 39. And he's averaging 6 assists. 50% from the field and 43% from 3. Understandably, his efficiency is going to go way down because of all these other horrendous players on the team. He actually beat the Knicks in a high-scoring game. Kyrie had 35. Dion Waiters is actually playing like a real human. Steph Curry had 74 points in this win. That was the only way we could win. He had to put up 22 free throws and 38 shots. Oh my goodness. He is definitely leaving. I'm surprised he doesn't have 45 broken bones by now. Yeah, so the only way we can win, let's check this game as well. He had to put up 63 points for us to win. That's the only way the Timberwolves can win at this point. Oh my goodness. Steph Curry didn't even win MVP. Tim Duncan won it. He averaged 24, 13, and 5. Anthony Davis wins Rookie of the Year, obviously. I have no idea who that guy is. Josh Smith wins Defensive Player 3 years in a row. Trent Richardson is winning another one. All-NBA first team, Steph Curry, understandably. He averaged 41 points a game this year, and he still did not win MVP. That is crazy. We won't have any other awards. So we missed the playoffs by a long shot. We were the worst team in the league, and Steph Curry had to put up 70 points a game for us to win. The Spurs win the finals again. It looks like LeBron just can't get the job done. Let's see where the Cavaliers were this year. They didn't even make the playoffs, so I don't know where LeBron is. Jason Kidd, a different Jason Kidd retired. Grant Hill retired. AI retired. Ben Wallace, Mike Bibby, all those guys. All right, draft lottery. We should be projected the number 1 pick. Yes, we are. And we get the number 2 pick, so we probably won't actually even end up getting Giannis. We got Giannis with the 2nd pick. The Hawks took injury-prone Oladipo buckets. Steph Curry's contract is expiring, so we're probably not even going to end up getting him. So Steph Curry did end up leaving us. He went to the Wizards on a 4-year, $119 million contract, so we're going to have to go follow him there. So the Wizards are the most stacked team of all time. They got Kobe, who is still not regressing somehow, and they got Steph Curry. That is going to be a deadly duo. So Steph went up 1 overall. Kobe regressed 2 overalls, which isn't anything special. OJ Mayo is on this team now. They got Andre Blatch, Rudy Gobert. So heading into the 2014-2015 season, so starting off, we win our first game. Steph Curry had 47 and 13, and yeah, this trio is going to be nice. OJ Mayo will be very good. So at the trade deadline, we can check the stats. Curry's averaging 32, so it obviously went down from the 49 points a game or whatever crazy stat, 41 points a game it was last year. Kobe's averaging 27 and 7, so they're both shooting very well, over 50%. That doesn't really surprise me. So heading into the playoffs, we're going to end off the season at 47 and 35. Derrick Rose wins an MVP. Derrick Rose won it in 2013 and then 2014, 2015. Derrick Rose had a great season. He averaged 36 and 10, so he is just willing that team. Giannis obviously is going to win the Rookie of the Year. Kemba wins 6-man. He's playing great. 88 overall at 24 years old. Josh Smith wins that's his 4th Defensive Player of the Year in a row. Damian Lillard is the most improved. Obviously, he's already an 87 at 23 years old. All right, Steph Curry made the All-NBA first team. So this year we are going to be a 7th seed. We had a really good record. We were 47-35. I thought we would have been a little bit higher. So the 76ers have Lillard and Clay, so this team's going to be really good in a few years, and they have Millsap yet. We'll lose game 1 by 6 points only. Lillard dropped 24 on us. Steph Curry had 35 on 22 shots, and Kobe played horrifically. That's not the playoff Kobe that we know. We tie it up in game 2. Steph Curry had 34, so he's really having to carry Kobe at this point in his career. So we actually go up 2-1 here. Steph Curry had 43 points. Let's simcast this next game. So game 4, we're simcasting. It's looking to be a pretty close game so far. Not really anymore. Only, 13-point game. It's going to look like we're in a... Oh my God. They came back and won. They won in overtime. So it was looking like we were going to go up 3-1. But now we're going to have to simcast another one here. So game 5 is tied 2-2. I should have looked at the box score, I guess. So we lose again. We're down 3-2. Let's see the box score. Kobe had 53 and Steph Curry had 40. So that was a pretty crazy game. Lillard had 30, 28 for Thompson and 22 for Millsap. So they had a lot of high scores that game. So with a minute 30 to go, we're up by 2 points. We're going to have to jump in here and see what happens. Damian Lillard's guarding Curry. So Curry goes around the screen. Hits the cross and the flashy. Oh my God. What is Gobert doing? Lillard gets the charging call. Oh my goodness. Bad. Lillard takes the 3. He bricks. So it's looking like not much is going to happen. Curry's going to go to the line and probably make both of these. So Curry makes both at the line. I think that might do it. Yep, so that's going to do it. We're going to go to a game 7. So we're off to a 10-point lead to start the game. Looks like we're keeping that lead for the most part. Oh, it's cut to 3 now. So we're starting to actually lose the game now. So it looks like we're going to lose in 7 games. Curry had 46 points on 16 of 23 shooting, and Kobe had 27. So Kobe's really on the back end of his career now. Stoudemire had 35. Lillard had 24. Thompson had 19. That team's just way too deep. All right, so Andrew Wiggins goes to the Rockets, so they have a lot of young stars. Embiid goes to the Clippers. Pacers get Jokic. Jabari Parker goes to the Bucks again, and Levine also goes to the Bucks. Let's see who our Wizard get. They get Rodney Hood, so a very boring player, but it really doesn't surprise me. Let's see who signed. Tim Duncan left his Spurs after multiple championships. They won 3 championships so far out of the 4 years, and LeBron took his talents to the Knicks, so he finally is doing something. Rondo went to the Raptors. All right, so Steph Curry stayed the same overall. It's looking like he's not developing much anymore. Kobe's just going to keep going down. OJ Mayo will develop a little bit more. So heading into next season, Steph Curry has not won any championships. He basically has won nothing throughout his entire career so far. So our first game, Steph Curry has 53 points and 12 assists on 17 of 31 shooting. And he shot 12 of 23 from 3. So Kobe is just going to have to ride off of his tail end now. We beat the T-Wolves. Let's see how Curry played. Curry had 39 and 14, so he's just a number machine. Giannis has already developed to an 85 after 1 season. Sasha Vujacic is on the T-Wolves. James Johnson. This team is so raw, and they have Luke Riddenauer. So at the trade deadline, we're going to check our stats. Curry's averaging 32 and 12, while Kobe's only averaging 20 and 7. They're both shooting 50%. Curry's shooting 47% from 3, so he's elite. So we won 171 to 166. He put up 44 on us in a loss. Jeff Teague is with them. J.R. Smith's with them. Kobe had 33. Mayo had 33. Curry had 29. We had a bunch of guys score over 20. All right, so we end off the season 40. Kawhi Leonard wins the MVP. Wow. He averaged 36 a game, 6 and 3 with 2.3 steals. I wouldn't be surprised if he also won Depoy. Nikola Jokic wins Rookie of the Year. He's developing well. Josh Smith wins Defensive Player of the Year. It doesn't matter what team he's on, I guess. And Dennis Schroeder wins Most Improved Player. Wow. Who went 73 and 9? Okay, so the Mavericks actually did end up going 73 and 9 this year, which is insane. Oh my god. And the Knicks are the 1 seed. Let's see who the Knicks have. So the Knicks have LeBron and Kyrie. They're just paired up on a different team this time, and they still have David Lee, and he's not regressed at all. There's Jose. That is not Jose Calderon, but this team is really good. Sim the first game. We'll lose the first game. So Pau Gasol and Klay Thompson are still there. So they have basically the same team from last year. Steph Curry had 37, and they still lost. We go down 2-0. Just doesn't seem like we can win with this team. We just don't have enough firepower. We go down 3-0. We're going to have to go to Simcast. It's a very close game. It's looking like we will get eliminated and we'll get swept. So game 1, we lost by 4. Game 2, we lost by 2. Game 3, we lost by 1. And game 4, we lost by 9 points. The Mavericks just destroyed their way through the West and beat the overpowered Thunder in 5. I'm surprised the Thunder haven't actually won anything yet. So it looks like the Mavericks are going to win the finals in 7 games. Kawhi's going to average 37 and 5. Let's see who retired. Kobe retired this time. I'm surprised. He was still a very high overall. Ray Allen retired. Paul Pierce. Odom. Karl Anthony Towns ends up going to the Trailblazers. The Cavs get Kristaps. The Hornets get D'Lo. Miles Turner goes to the T-Wolves, so they're going to be able to start making the playoffs in a few years. The Heat, Devin Booker falls all the way to the Heat at 10, so that's kind of a sleeper. We ended up getting Larry Nance Jr. to help out Steph Curry, so that's not a great pickup. All right, let's see who signed. So Gilbert Arenas also went to the Heat, so they're really trying to build up, and Kawhi Leonard stayed with the Mavs. Russell Westbrook finally broke up the team. He actually left, which is surprising that KD didn't dip. So he went to the Hawks. Chris Bosh is staying his entire career with the Raptors, it's going to look like. We're going to head into the 2015-2016 NBA season. Going into the season, we got Curry, Ortiz, Mayo, Gobert, Blatch is still around. We got Darko Milicic. He followed his way to the Wizards, and he didn't go start kickboxing yet. All right, so we're 24 and 23 this year. We're probably just gonna barely scrape our way into the playoffs because I'm assuming the East is still pretty weak. Let's see if we had any All-Stars again. So Curry was an All-Star starter again, and I don't think we had anybody else. Steph Curry is averaging 33 and 10, and he's shooting 52% and 44% from 3. This Ortiz guy is kind of stepping up. See how the Cavs are doing with Sasha Vujacic and Porzingis. They still have Mo Williams kicking around. Kyle Lowry's here as well. Why does Kyle Lowry's face look like that, bro? He's cheesing so big.
Hi.
Okay.
Kawhi Leonard averaged 39 a game this year, so he wins back-to-back MVPs. And he had 2.5 steals a game and a block a game. Kristaps wins Rookie of the Year, no surprise there. Chris Middleton wins Sixth Man of the Year. Josh Smith wins Depoy again. Dude, how does he keep winning it? I don't understand. I guess the 1.7 blocks and 2.3 steals would make sense. Okay, so Dennis Schroeder has won 2 Most Improved Players now, which is kind of weird. He averaged 30 points a game this year. So we are the 7th seed. We're facing Toronto this year. Let's see who they have. They have Rondo, Wade, and Artest. And this is probably the best team statistically we'll ever face. Let's just get this sweep over with. We lose game 1. Steph Curry had 34. Everybody else did nothing. No surprise there. Go down 2-0. Go down 3-0. And we get swept. So I don't know how much longer Steph Curry is going to be able to put up with this as the Mavs win a championship. Kawhi Leonard is the finals MVP. He played 41 minutes a game and 35 points per game. So Kawhi Leonard is going to be easily in the Hall of Fame in this career sim. So the Bucks ended up getting Ben Simmons, and the Warriors got Brandon Ingram. Jaylen Brown goes to the Pacers. Buddy Hield goes to the Spurs. Who else? Where is our pick? We got Ricky Montgomery. I don't even think he's real. All right, so Kevin Durant actually ended up taking his talents to the Clippers, which isn't a surprise. He finally left now. Anthony Davis stayed with the Rockets. James Harden is the only one remaining with the Thunder. He just signed a supermax contract. D Rose goes to the Timberwolves. He averaged 35 a game. He's been averaging 35 plus for the past 3 seasons. So Steph Curry decided to stay with the Wizards. So Steph Curry stayed the same overall. The rest of the team's developing very nicely, though. There's going to be a lot of guys getting very old here soon, though. A loss in our first 3 games. So Steph Curry is putting up less numbers now, 22 and 13. Still played well, though. Porzingis is developing into a beast right in front of our eyes. I don't think we're going to make the playoffs this year. So we lose to the Clippers, who have Durant, Harris, Embiid. Blake Griffin is still there. See how the Timberwolves are doing with their new signing. Steph Curry had 63 against the Timberwolves. Oh, my goodness. So Giannis, D Rose. Giannis is a 93 already. Miles Turner. A very old Vince Carter. And Larry Hughes. So their team's actually really good now after Steph Curry and K Love left. They already rebuilt and somehow got a free agent to go to their team. So it's looking like Kyrie didn't play or he already left. Caldwell Pope finds his way back on the team with LeBron. I bet LeBron's not very happy about that. So he's finally starting to get up there in age. So we're actually starting to make a comeback. We had a bit of a win streak here. So Steph is actually a captain this year. So Kawhi Leonard wins another MVP. No surprise there. 2.4 steals per game, 37 points a game. Ben Simmons wins Rookie of the Year, and he didn't even average 10 points a game. D'Lo wins Sixth Man. He's averaging 21 points. Oh my goodness. Josh Smith wins another DPOY. Alright, so we faced the number 2 seeded Charlotte Hornets, who were an eighth seed last year. So this is probably the worst team statistically we played in the playoffs, so we hopefully are able to get it done. So we lose the first game by like 30-something points. We got completely destroyed. Steph Curry got locked up. We tie it up 1-1. We completely destroyed them this game. Curry had 37 and 14. Lose game 3. Curry had 41, and we only lost by 6 points that game. We're going to simcast this one. We are demolishing them right now. There's no way they come back. Yeah, so we beat them by like 41 points. Steph Curry only had 29. We'll simcast another one. Looks like it's a very close game so far. So heading into the fourth, we are up by a very large margin, so it looks like we're going to take this game as well. So we won by 24 points. So we actually lose in game 6 because Curry had 39 points. All right, on to game 7. They took a commanding lead right off the bat, and it's looking like we are going to lose in 7 games. Curry put up a valiant effort the whole series. So the Mavericks win another championship. Kawhi Leonard is averaging 38 a game to win the Finals MVP. So Kawhi is definitely going to be probably the GOAT. Let's see how many championships he already has. So he has 3 championships, and he's only 26 years old, so he will probably go down as the GOAT. Lauri Markkanen goes to the Pistons. Donovan Mitchell goes to the Magic. Dennis Smith goes to the Warriors. Kuzma goes to the Grizzlies. That was a huge mistake. Rip the Grizzlies. So we ended up getting Josh Hart with the 20th pick, and Damian Dotson is also our second round pick. So Steph Curry signs with the Cavaliers. Where he was born, he just signed there. And LeBron stays with the Knicks. Howard goes back to the Hawks, the journeyman. D-Wade stays with the Raptors. Timberwolves get Giannis again. So guys, I think this will be our final season. We're going to see what Curry can do. So our first game we win. Curry and his pairing put up 41 and 4 on 25 shots, and Porzingis did not play great at all. Hopefully this isn't like the Mavericks Porzingis. This is looking like the year to win it for us. At the trade deadline, Steph Curry has 34 points per game, 11 assists, 51% from the field, and 41% from three. Kristaps is playing very well. He's averaging 24, 6, and a block and a half per game. He's shooting 53% from the field and 48% from three, so that's probably a huge factor for us. So at this point in the season, we're going to check the standings. We are the first seed in the East compared to the previous years where we were always the 7th and 8th seed. All right, we ended up going 54 and 18, and Steph Curry finally wins his first MVP. Oh my goodness, he averaged 34, 5, and 12 with 2 steals a game. He went 50, 40, 90, well, almost 100% from free throw line. Lauri Markkanen wins Rookie of the Year, 16 and 6. D'Lo wins 6-man again. Josh Smith wins another depoy. He should just be cemented as the depoy. Ben Simmons wins Most Improved. The Timberwolves are actually the 2nd seed now. So we're facing the 8th seed Miami. The 8th seed Miami has Gilbert, OJ, Jesse Fields. No idea who that is. Dragan Bender and Nerlens Noel. So I think we're actually better than these guys, but we do have James Jones starting. So we go down 1-0. We lost by 5 points. Steph Curry put up 34. Gilbert put up 33. So he's not having any issues with his straps. We go down 2-0. We're going to have to simcast it now. So it's a really close game heading into the 4th quarter. We won't have to jump in because we will win 147 to 132. Steph Curry had 39. Porzingis had 28. We are now down only 2-1. Let's just simulate this one. So we actually go down 3-1. Let's see if we can hopefully make a comeback here. It's not looking like it's likely. So we actually take this game 95 to 124 commandingly. We had Porzingis drop 41, Curry drop 18 and 17, so he had a great game. 5 steals, playing like the depoy. So we're heading into game 6, I think. It's looking like we're not going to win this game. It's actually closer than I thought. No, so we're actually going to lose in the first round of the 8th seed while we were the 1 seed. Kawhi Leonard had another championship. Oh my God. He averaged 39 a game again. So heading into free agency, let's see who we can get. See what happens. So Kawhi Leonard actually left his Mavericks. He went to the Hawks along with, well, Russell Westbrook also left the Hawks now, so he's with the Jazz. Carmelo Anthony stayed with the Spurs. Tim Duncan stayed with the Lakers. I don't know why he left the Spurs in the first place. Blake Griffin left. So this is pretty interesting to see where everybody ended up. So if one move changed the entire NBA. I think that will do it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, as more of these will be coming out.